Good morning, everyone. If you missed yesterday's stream, we ended the stream red. We finished the stream green. Well, we didn't finish the stream. I finished the day green. I sent that Discord screenshot. Pretty crazy. Still on the green streak somehow, some way. Coincidentally, all it takes is for me to not be on stream and I lock in. But we're going to keep streaming. We're going to keep doing this. Market just opened. Let me say what's up. What's up, Alex, Sly Cooper, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for the support. You're always supporting. I see you. All right. I'll let everybody get in here. Not like Price is doing anything special right now. So this is what I like about the tick chart. Just an example here. You see how this is the tick chart, this is the minute chart, but do you see how this massive candle here isn't on the tick chart? Because the tick chart, it's based off of oh my god, this is moving really quickly, hold on. But the tick chart is based off of ticks, meaning every transaction, not time. So a candle will close after a certain amount of transactions are made. So when you get a big candle that looks like this, it'll make multiple different bars on the tick chart because the transactions are coming in a lot quicker. So the bars will end sooner. Okay, so we do have an order zone right here. By the way, this indicator that I'm using, just look at it right here. This is it. This is the only indicator that I've found so far that seems to actually identify the supply and demand areas quite well, the way that I would. So I'm testing it out this stream. I'm not going to rely on it obviously fully, but you know, sometimes I'll miss a zone because I just don't see it to the left. So I've been looking for an indicator that could just be, you know, a backup, a second-hand man, right-hand man. And this one so far looks pretty good. So the indicator is MTF SND order block by JP7FX. It's free. It's on TradingView. Go get you that. I'll show you my settings later, probably in the stream. Oh, I don't like that it does that, though. It just got rid of the zone as soon as it gets a little bit breached. Alright, well, there's a potential long already, but market just opened here. I don't know if I want to take something so soon, although that definitely was a nice setup. I guess I'll have to draw over those zones so that they don't go away. By the way, I just bought 2 My Funded Futures accounts, so I've added those to the list here on the P&L. My P&L on TikTok looks crazy, it's super long because of how many accounts I'm trading now. The indicator's not working all that well for you. It should be. All of the zones that I've seen it make are pretty good. Other than maybe like this, but you know, it's not going to be perfect. Compared to the other things that I've seen, it's pretty good. Like it very well, it identified this zone right here. And that zone is bouncing. What's up, Ram Kumar? Ram Kumar? Dang it, man. These morning trades, they'll either blow you out of the water or you get a nice move like this. What's up, Bobby? Oh, by the way, guys, the stream should be both better quality today and less delay. Let me go check on this. It should be. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. It's still a little bit delayed here. Why is it so impossible to just get the stream to be in real time? It's more delayed than yesterday. God dang, dude. I don't know what to do, man. I've tried everything. I've followed all the settings that you're supposed to do. I adjusted my settings to be the best that they can be. God, that's annoying. All right. There's a zone down here that I could be interested in trading. Long. Yeah, man. All my settings are set to make this stream as low latency as possible, but it just doesn't frickin' do it. That's annoying. I'll figure it out one day. Every stream I'm like changing my settings, and then I'm like, okay, now it's gonna work, and then it doesn't. I might have to play around with my bit rate. Okay, anyways, we do have news at 9:45, so even if I do enter this trade, not sure if it's viable. Now you gotta create a strat for stream settings. For real. Excuse me. Man, I would love to take this long here, but news is in literally. I might just take it and try to scalp it before the news. Goated since the diaper days, yeah. By the way, if you see I'm up $48, that's my funded futures account. I just took some test trades last night. And okay, I missed this nice scalp here. God, dude. I just can't focus. My focus is shot. I need to stop talking so much. That's what I need to stop doing. Anybody take that trade? I mean, it's pretty risky with this news coming up, but... And technically, if you're trading prop firms, I don't think you can't be in a trade 2 minutes before the news. So technically, you only have until 9:43. So you got about 3 minutes to be in and out of this trade, which is at this point not reasonable. So now we just gotta wait, which is freaking annoying. That's why I hate news days. But no, I usually use market orders, Alex, just to get in, because I gotta get in quick with my strategy, because I'm watching price in real time, and I basically get in as soon as I see price action start turning in my favor, so I just get right in. Need to get a prop firm account. Yeah, I mean, they're nice. Nice way to trade without risking your own money. You just got to know which ones to use and know what rules to follow. Well, we just gotta wait. Can't trade this. Unfortunately, I would have been all up on this. It's the consistency rule that's whack. What's the consistency rule there? 50%? 20%? If it's below 30%, I wouldn't use it. My funded futures, I'm using my funded futures right now. That's why you see more accounts on my screen. Alright, well, let's wait for this news. Flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI. That is going to be a big market mover. I would not be in a trade going into that. By the way, TikTok, we finished green yesterday. Not on stream, but in the Discord. That's why you gotta join the free Discord. End of day P&L was green. It was small green, but green nonetheless. Which is like the story of my freaking life. This week, basically this week. Small green days. Why don't you scalp on the 32nd? I just don't want to go under 1 minute. I use the tick chart for anything, for looking in more detail. Tick chart is basically like a quicker chart. This is the tick chart. This is the time chart. You can see they're a little bit different. You get a little more detail with the tick chart. What's your win rate? 70 to 80%. Depends on the week. Can be as low as 60, but that's like when I'm really... honestly, this week it's probably around 60. That's like when I'm trading my worst. That's also including break-evens. That's what people don't understand. Everybody's win rate includes break-evens because small wins are break-evens, but they're considered wins. So my actual win rate for like getting a full size trade, it's probably closer to 40%. Getting like an actual full sized winner. I stumbled across a strategy yesterday and it blew my mind. Thank you. Still blows my mind when it's actually working and not making me want to punch my screen. Can you start free Discord trading stream? This is I stream on YouTube, TikTok, Kick, Twitch. I stream on all those platforms for free. I don't know if I'm going to do Discord. That's just going to be another headache. All right. The news is coming out right now, as you can probably tell. There is technically a bearish order zone right here. Come on and see, look at the indicator. I mean, it is marking out these zones. I would definitely have marked that out. Am I going to trade it? Probably not. Although it did not mark out this zone, which that is 1, 2. Alright, watch for a sweep of these highs. There's a lot of resistance up here. The indicator's right here. MTF S&D order block by JP7FX. Alright, now we're getting some consolidation here. We're probably going to tap into some higher levels if I had to guess. I mean, we just had this massive candle here. Either that or we're going to V-top all the way back down. I have adjusted my settings just a little bit on the indicator, so that's why it might look a little different. I can share those later. What's up, Adib? Adib? A lot of zones. Is there ever a day I don't trade? No. Well, I mean, if I don't get a setup, sure. But I get a setup almost every day. So. Well, Skull, this trade right here, although we would have loved to take it, it was right before news. So that's why we couldn't. Just like all the best trades, there's some reason why you can't take it. Adib in my entry kind of is forming right now. Where did you DM me though? I'll check it after. Surprisingly, we just reversed on a dime there. Expected a little bit higher, but no, as soon as we took out those highs, bang. And the indicator did call out that level as well. This is my first day using this indicator, so just watching it. How did you determine today's bias? It's pretty easy for me because I almost always just go long. My bias is almost always long because the US stock market pretty much only goes up. Most days. And there goes the data glitching. But you can also use VWAP to help with that. Look at the data, dude. What a joke. How is a trading platform this big still unable to get the right data? Accurate data. Look at that. Just a random gap there that I have no idea. Okay. I'm not even gonna, let's see. You know, in hindsight, that was probably not an order zone. That little low there, I don't know if I would count that. Let me make sure all my software is working. Yes. Oop. Switch to Owanda broker. I don't know. I can't trade on the charts with Owanda data though. That is a crazy stop loss, dude. I need to seriously. What was the ATR? ATR was 14. What was my stop loss? Not 14. Oh, was it? No, it wasn't. So my own rules would have saved me there. It just happened so quick. I guessed where my stop loss would have to be. Oh god, that's annoying. I'm probably just going to wait for this low now. Still an order zone down there. I'm sure somebody in the Discord took this trade and is still in it. Yeah, in hindsight, that is definitely not an order zone. I was way too giving, way too loose with the criteria there. Although it is working. You took the short? Ooh, nice. Got out way too quick. Always try to trail. That's the biggest lesson I've learned. It's just don't just close out of a trade. Just trail it, because it can always go further. Oh man, that was just a dumb trade there, god dang. No excuses for that one, that was just a dumb trade. That was not a good zone. And I had the improper stop loss. According to my own rules. It happened very quickly, so I put a stop loss that I thought was one ATR away. Got freaking bottom ticked out, man. That's been happening so often, it's not even funny. It was funny maybe the first few times, but... Look at that, dude. Look at that freaking stop. Literally bottom. I need to start measuring ATR before I even get into the trade so that doesn't happen. Very small loss though, so. Did you all in when Bitcoin hit 19K? Not all in, but I was buying. Alright, let's see if we can get a sweep down here. Some buying pressure. Oh, where are we gonna go? Did you fix your delay problem? No, YouTube is still delayed, unfortunately. You know, I just realized that this is technically an order zone there. I'm not going to trade it though. I'll just wait. We did see some nice buying though. Look at the volume. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Big rejection there. Let's see if we get a sweep down. That's some decent buying pressure there. Hopefully we can get one more push. Took sells. All right. VWAP is not moving today. We are quite range bound, it seems. There is 10 a.m. news that just came out, so I guess that's what this move was about. See this order zone here, or this, the indicator count this level here, which is accurate. It is at level, but I probably wouldn't have spotted that. So this is technically an order zone right down here as well, below that liquidity. So basically a sweep of these lows, and I will look to buy. Although, as we've seen, buying has been way harder lately. It seems like the bullish moves happen towards the end of the day. In the beginning, the market opens for the last 2 days in a row. The market has opened and just tanked. Hey, Jack Black. Shout out Korea. Thank you for the nice words. Cackle, I'll check that out. I mean, we got free time right now. Let me see. Demand and supply. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, guess I can't use it. The software glitch strikes again. Boring. Look at that 15-minute. And talk about a short up here. My God. It's happening quick. These sell-offs, they happen quick. I'm literally just too scared to buy because of what we've seen the past few days. Buying has just been so tough. I have like PTSD. This is what I mean. Buying is just, the market just keeps doing this dump every single day. And then I get caught on it. And then I have to grind my way back to a green day. Oh my God, I'm so tired of it. No burgers for anyone. Yeah, now there's like nothing in this area. There's this area down here, but that's gonna take forever to trade, so I'm literally just gonna have to sit and wait here for ever. The market's been doing this every morning. All it does is just tank, but yet on the bigger time frames, the market is still going up. So, like, what is going on? Is the big money selling to retail at market open? And then, you know, like, is this like freaking recession indicator? Alright, once again, red on the day, and now I'm going to have to grind back to green. So fun. I haven't failed at it yet, but God, I just want some nice, smooth trading. Oh my God. Thank you, Nismo. I went to break even and then bump back in because I saw what looked to be a sweep of the lows, but then the market just dumped. So I'll get back in if I see a sweep. That is my rule. The problem is the past 3 days in a row, we see a sweep, but then the market just dumps. Like this, the pressure to the downside is just relentless in the mornings for the last 3 days. And then it's just such a fight to get back. The logic behind multi-account trading is spreading your risk out. Instead of taking one massive trade on one account, you just take a bunch of small trades on a bunch of accounts. And it gives you more room for error, I guess. Should I just become a breakout trader? I honestly feel like in this market, it's literally just wherever the market's moving, just go. Just go with that. Market's moving up, just start buying. Market's moving down, just start shorting. Just become a breakout trader. I know, right? Like, breakouts historically are one of the worst strategies, but apparently in this market, they're working pretty well. All right, so we do have a zone down in here. I'm just going to get rid of all this. Look, and another thing that we've been doing every morning is just completely trading below the second standard deviation of the VWAP. Just for reference, price spends 80% of the time above this level here. 80% price will stay within these two levels. Every morning we've spent, definitely less than 80. Okay, let me focus here. Looks like we're going to try to take out this low or not. Short at the bottom of that zone? No. That would be a little bit risky for me. Market can easily just wick down, take it all out, and then go higher. Once again, couldn't take this trade because of news, didn't take this trade because of price action, but both monster trades. I need to freaking lock in and start catching these trades. All right, well, market's just going straight up again, so I'm going to go get more coffee and be right back. I think I'm noticing something that I may be able to improve on. I think I may be entering a little too quick. Because I'll enter as soon as I see price kind of do that quick move down, that sweep. But now that I'm looking at my chart, my tick chart specifically, maybe best to wait until something. I see you guys talking about prop firms in the chat. So yeah, just a reminder, Mind Funded Futures, you can get an account for like $70 right now. No activation fee either, which is crazy. Problem is that last week that was working. Yeah, Jose. I'm gonna go look back at all my executions and see if I can find a pattern. Because when I'm right, right? Like right away. But then usually if I'm wrong, like it just kind of like blows through really fast. So if I can avoid that, it's like if I just wait a few more seconds, I need to find a way to avoid buying when the market is just tanking, you know? Like I don't want to run in front of a moving train, which is kind of what I have been doing, I think. Now, obviously in a strong market, strong bull trend, you can be a little more aggressive. And maybe I don't need to change anything at all, but I'm just saying I'm gonna go look. In course members, I'll probably share the findings with you. See if there's some kind of better way of doing this. Okay. Sucks that we're red today, but I think I'm learning. I'm noticing a pattern that I may be able to avoid these drawdowns. Even though I can make back these drawdowns quickly, the issue is that we make back the drawdown and then finish the day slightly green. Well, obviously we want a bigger green days and not have to go into drawdown, right? Oops, I keep forgetting. Yeah, Skull, I know. I couldn't take the... Okay. I couldn't take this long because of news. This short, I mean, obviously that was a great short, but you got to be a little bit crazy to take a short after this massive green candle. Usually that means you need a little bit more room, like you need a big wick usually is what you'll get. But today it was quite the exception. You just got a small pause and then boom. Straight back down, straight V bottom. By the way, this is a zone right here that I might trade because this could be bottom of the day. We'll see. Kind of a fat zone though. You called the bottom yesterday. Did I? You know, it's a common theme that I get direction very right and then just miss the trades. Yeah, I did call the bottom yesterday. Wow, that was the actual complete bottom. We went all the way back up. God, dude. And what's crazy is that I'm trading really sloppy, and I'm still ending my days green, which is crazy to me. I mean, we literally got close to blowing the accounts, and then made it all back that same day. That's the story of my life this week. Is just big drawdowns and then make it all back, and then big drawdown, make it all back. Just wanted to say how much I appreciate the streams, Corey. Learning so much just by watching your thoughts and entries. Thank you, Epic Socks. Oh man, I love YouTube. You guys are so nice. How can you even know what's the bottom or top of the day? You don't know, obviously. You don't know. But yesterday I had a good idea because we saw this massive volume come in after we swept these lows here, and we were at the bottom, the second standard deviation VWAP there. So there was just a good chance, like I always say on stream, usually at the end of a move you'll get a big volume spike. So you got a big volume spike here. It was towards 10 a.m., which is usually when price starts to turn around. And so it was just a good guess, right? There's no way to know. If I knew that was going to be the bottom of the day, then I would frickin' full port everything, right? Nice, Jake. You don't even read TikTok anymore? Yeah. I pick and choose when I read TikTok. Some days I'll do it, some days I'll not. So I just opened TikTok. Here's the comments. Why bro in deep red every day? Bro's emotional. Bro is too emotional. Have I even showed an ounce of emotion today? I feel like I've been the same tone all morning. Look at my mentor, you guys. I'm cooked. Easy. Now, the comment about being deep red every day has been true this week. The thing is, I do make it all back. I wish I wasn't deep in the red so that I could just make a nice big profit instead of small profits, but that's the risk management. That's why this risk management is in place. That's why I stopped watching on TikTok and came to this side. Yeah, Bobby, thank you. Maybe we should do a top 3 TikTok comments at the end of the stream. Look, guys, we're doing the exact same thing we do every freaking day this week. Every day this week, we get a massive move in the morning, and then we just do nothing. And we just chop around and do nothing for like 2 hours. Look at the volume. Volume goes to 0. Like, is nobody trading anymore? Like, is trading dead? Here, big moves down. Yesterday wasn't so bad. Then we get this. This was from 11 to 11:47, so basically an hour of chop. We do it every freaking day, man. Why would you still trade so long after market open? Just a question. Because usually the market goes up. It's just this week, the market has just been dumping. The market dumps in the morning and then rises throughout the day. It seems. So, for someone like me, who is more long bias, obviously that is not going to be ideal. Yeah, Sly Cooper. It's all the same stuff. Yeah, I don't know why people think I'm hiding executions. Like, my executions are right here. And sometimes I'll take it off because I just don't like the way it looks. I don't like these fat arrows on my chart. But at the end of the day, I show all of my executions. People are idiots, dude. Don't listen to them. Everyone is a professional trader behind the chat. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm used to it. But when I do get fired up, more people do tune in. But is it worth it? Well, back to VWAP we go. I like this indicator. Definitely catches some areas that I would miss. Alright, may look to get short up here. Even as much as I hate getting short, the shorts have been working way more often. Why didn't we buy at the bottom of VWAP 3 days in a row? I saw this and I never do it. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes, you know, you just stay below it. You never get a push back up. So it's not always the smartest thing to just buy because we're at the bottom of VWAP. Because like if you bought right here, this is below that second standard deviation, but then the market kept going down, right? Like quite a bit. Here are my settings. That's what the indicator is called. These are the settings here that I changed. I changed these settings. I changed these settings. And then for style, I got rid of the lines so that it's just the boxes. Look at how similar the price action is to yesterday. Just dump, higher high, higher low, dump, higher high, higher low, to VWAP. I've had a bad few trading days, just got stopped out for 150. I'm done. I need a mental break. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. It's been a tough week for longs. This is a very choppy week. Oops, get rid of that. And then these type of moves here happen towards the end of the day, those big bullish runs. Oh my God. You say you anchor on start of session. What time is that? My VWAP looks different. The time, I think it's 6 p.m. EST. Yeah, 6 p.m. EST is where this refreshes basically. Anchor period is session, source is close. Crazy manipulation today. Yeah, I mean, it's been like this the past few days. Just massive pushes down and then just chop. I may as well just start scrolling on TikTok. You missed the chess? I haven't been in a chess mood lately. It just kind of makes me mad when I lose. Can't handle losing on the day and losing in chess. Look at this freaking barcode, man. Look at this. Look at that chop. Every day we're seeing this. It's so boring. It's Trump confusing market. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares for the reason? All we know is that it's doing this, and it's boring. I missed the cheese. What? What? Bro, today is the worst day in trading for the NQ. Seems so. Past this whole week has just been really hard for me. Usually buying the dips is not so hard. As you guys who have watched for a while know, I'm usually in, and it goes in my favor pretty much right away. And then I go to a break even. It's very rare to get a full loss really quickly, but this week, the full losses just, they come so easily. Just instantaneously the market will tank down. Dance for a rose. What am I, a monkey? A clown? You want me to dance for like what, 50 cents? No, that's not even, a rose is like 1 penny. Funny enough, the worst day I seem to not lose, nowhere near what I have been, focusing on patience. Yeah, patience is a virtue, as they say. I think I need to implement some more patience as well. Alright, let's see if we go short here. That's not a good entry. I'm just gonna take that off, wait for something a little more, need a little more confidence on this. Let's see. I'm just taking that off. Again, with shorts, I don't like shorting. I need it to go right away with shorting. This is what I did yesterday to actually turn the day around. It was a short yesterday. Because the shorts happen a lot quicker than the longs do. Marcus is doing nothing. Stagnating here. This chop is crazy, dude. And these fees are probably going to be really high too. Oops. I should probably be trading the mini if I'm going to be scalping in and out like this. Move the box to the left a little bit. Give me 1 second. Oh, well, alright. That zone is not good anymore. One second here. Alright, that should fix it on YouTube. Wow, those fees are actually really high. I'm gonna have to go check on how much trading fees that just was. Shorting when MES made new highs. Yeah, I was shorting, but all of those I got out for like literally 1 point loss. But I think the trading fees are why my P&L went even worse that fast. Which is the problem with trading micros is it does have more fees. So harder to scalp in and out like that. Hoogie Grooney, good luck on the short. I have no trades right now. I got nothing here. I hate your TikTok chat. Like, actually, I've never seen so many dumb kids. That's why I don't read it, man. That's why I don't read it. The thing about TikTok is that most of the viewers are new. So they'll be scrolling, and then I'll pop up. And so they're like a first-time viewer. And obviously, if you come across a stream and you see the P&L today for the first time, and you're a loser, you're going to leave a comment. TikTok viewers only know reality from influencers who show off. Yeah, the community has been completely brain rotted. You may as well just fake everything nowadays, because that's what most people like. That's what most people know and like and believe. It's just faking. Just fake it all. There's no reason to trade live. Just make a video of all the trades that you won. Hide the losses. Boom. Profit. Down 285, 403. My brand new my funded futures accounts are crushed right now. Not a great day so far. Wasn't a great day yesterday either. I ended the day green, but God, this is so tiring of going into these drawdowns and then crawling back. How do you come up from that P&L? I mean, the P&L looks like it's massive, but these are all really small stop losses. These are all small losses. So one good trade and all of this is made back. The problem is this week has been very hard to get an actual mover. Most trades just end up chopping around. And while this is a nice uptrend, there was just no entries. So it's like when I do enter, I just get chopped to death. And when there is no entries, then the market starts moving in a trend. Do you know Humble Trader? She says she is profitable and does not want to come to live. Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I can't even... Don't even get me started on that. Day 2 here, good luck. All right. Thank you. This thing's probably going to have a massive dump just like yesterday, the market has literally been doing the same thing every day. Just destroys longs, tanks in the morning. You get a little bit of a pullback, and then you get a big random spike down, and then you kind of continue. That's like what we've been doing every day this week. Like this slow grind up, all it's doing is just building a bunch of stop losses below all these lows. This is all probably going to be taken out later at some point. All these little lows. I can only hope that I catch that move. Matthew, yesterday was a green day. Mark my frickin' words, this market is gonna tank randomly. It's been doing it every single day. You get this long grind up, you build all this liquidity, and then just a massive dump. The question is when, and will I be able to catch it? That's another bad entry, dude. Oh my god. This entry's very late, so this thing has got to just tank. May hold this zone here. Just took out these lows and had a pretty strong rejection there. Yeah, this is looking cooked. As of right now, it's looking like we're holding that zone. I'm not going to reverse the trade because there's a lot more downside potential if it does go, but the probability of it going down now is pretty low from what it looks like. Skull, the reason why I didn't trail is because I wanted to give it a little more room. Trailing would have done nothing. I would have made maybe $100. Versus if it did go, like I said, the shorts when they move, right? Like the market will literally dump all the way down, 50, 100 points. So with shorts, it's not worth me just scalping a tiny profit because I could be like when they move, they move. Like with a short, I'm looking for big moves because they happen very quickly. At least this short, given the market context. Past 2 days, that type of short has moved very quickly to the downside. Today, of course, it did not. Now, only thing I can do is wait for a sweep of these lows and then try it again. Or a sweep of those highs and try it again. If the market will be so gracious and give it to us. If this thing does move, it's going to move very quickly. Should, at least. Which it's not right now, which is kind of annoying, but let's see. Back into that zone. Not as big of a move as I wanted, but I'll have to take it. We're still probably going to go lower, but I just couldn't risk that coming all the way back up. To break even on a day like today, gotta book some profit to keep the cushion. Mental capital as well. Mental capital. I'll be looking to buy in this area. Yeah, Skull, the reason why I moved my trailing was I could just tell I could squeeze a little bit more out of it. At least there was potential, but... Today is just moving without swiping lows. Yeah, we're going to. We're more than likely going to. If I was green on the day, I probably would have just held this for... until we see a big sweep, at least to this zone. But like I said, I was down too much to trade that way. We cut our drawdown in basically half, I think, which is good. Still don't think this downwards move is over. Like I said, usually you get a big sweep that happens very quickly. That's what we've been seeing the past few days. Now, ideally, that sweep happens into this zone here and we get a long out of it. This might bust through this level like sliced bread. It could. Yeah, it could, for sure. And we got to be ready for that as a possibility as well. Definitely looking like it's going to break through those lows. I gotta pee. Oh my god. Don't tell me we're gonna sweep those lows and that's it. There's actually no volume on this though. Maybe a little bit. We're gonna need to see a bigger volume spike than that. I think. Who knows? Market does what it wants. God, I need to pee. This is the worst time. I always gotta leave at the worst times. Alright, I might have time to pee right now. BRB. God dang it. Okay. Go and pee. Oh, it tried. It tried. Oh, man. See, the market's just been moving so difficult. Instead of entering the zones, it'll just sweep the lows below before the zone and then just go onwards. W revenge trading. First comment I see when I open up TikTok. It's crazy. It's not revenge trading, it's just trading. I'm just taking the setups. But thank you for the W. Nah, twin, that's revenge trading. It's not revenge trading if I'm still following my rules, twin. So slow I might just come back during power hour. I don't blame you, man. If this setup doesn't happen, I'm probably just gonna call it. And then I'll probably send a screenshot later on Discord showing the comeback. Maybe I should just trade the later half of the day. Seems like that's when all my best... I mean, I'm also not streaming, so it could be that. Who knows? It's cold in here. Oh my God. Just move. Just move. I got motion. Interesting. Yeah, Jake, I only read the TikTok comments if I'm a little bored and need some energy. Catnip. Catnip took a great long today. Here's Catnip's long in the Discord. Got long down there. That is a great long. That is a long that I missed. Obviously. Jake, I turned. Bobby was talking about how I don't look at the TikTok comments. All right, Bobby. See you later. Hopefully, by the time you come back, we'll be on a green day, as usual. We'll see if I can make the comeback. I don't know if I have the energy to keep trading today, to be honest. Literally, this week has just sucked the freaking energy out of me. Just big drawdowns and having to grind it back is so tiring. Oh, come on. What is this freaking barcode price action? Straight down, straight back up. Straight down, straight back up. God dang. This whole week has been this. Just the weirdest looking charts ever. It's been this, even this. This is just all we're seeing is chop. It's chop followed by random explosive moves, which is why breakout traders are very happy, I'm sure. But for me, I do not like this type of market. Not ideal. Time to open my Pokemon packs. Come on. Don't make me short again. I don't want to short again. All right. Oh, wow, this is happening quickly. Oh, that's a nice rejection there. Let's see if this holds. Is that a fake out? Yes, it is. Just scalp that out. I am not going to get faked out here. God dang it. It's probably just going to go and take out these highs now. Starting to see some volatility. I should waited for the candle close there. Oh my god. Oh. God, I just couldn't get a good entry on this. That's a shame. This is probably going to be the top. This thing's probably about a tank here. It looks very heavy. That was just a stupid entry. I'm not gonna lie. That's just chasing. I'm just gonna scalp that out. Oh, sloppy trading, sloppy trading. We're just not moving. Not seeing enough movement. I need to hide my executions here because I can't see the frickin' chart. Alright, TikTok? Is it gonna go now? I'm basically trading a breakout right now. No? Really? We're gonna keep chopping? This should move. Okay. Guess not. Are we going? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. You got more than that in ya. Come on. This is technically an order zone, so it's a little bit worrisome, but we have not taken out the liquidity that I think we need to for the day. Oh wow, this is a long now. How am I still in a trade? And how am I down? How am I down on those accounts? How is that possible? This is the same thing happened yesterday. Same thing happened yesterday. I bet you anything that those accounts are Apex accounts and they got stopped out at break even though price never hit break even. That's exactly what happened yesterday. And now I'm missing this long. Dude, my trading has been so sloppy because of constant glitches, constant just stupid stuff that makes my focus go away. But good trade, good trade. What did I tell you guys? I mean, those shorts, when you're building all this liquidity, those shorts happen very quick, which is why I know it looked like I was just like emotionally going in and out, but I was going in and out for a reason, because I knew what I was looking for, the price action. So green on the day on most accounts except for the freaking dumb Apex accounts. I'm gonna scalp that out. So now we're probably red on the accounts again. Yeah, that's okay. Last trades of the day here. Oh my god, I'm getting faked out. Probably gonna sweep this low here. All right, now we got to be careful. This is sell-off mode here. Got to be very careful. This is what the market loves to do. Oh, man, wish I was still in that short, huh? I would love an actual move higher here. Not sure if we're going to get it. This market loves to sell off. Ironically, my shorts have been my best trades this week. And longs have been all break-evens, small losses, small wins. Look at this. Look, it's just coming right back down. This is all the market's been doing all week long. Just get in longs and your longs will get chopped to death. Yep. Just straight back down. Oh my god, dude. It's impossible to trade this freaking market. I may just go short bias. I might just screw it and go just only shorts. Because those shorts work out very quickly. Longs get chopped to death. Like, look at this. Look at this price action, dude. What is this? What is that candle right there? And then look at this. Just straight up, straight down. Like, it's unwinnable. It's unwinnable. And I'm sure TikTok is like, bro, today was so easy. With their TJR ICT master concepts. Not sure why I'm still in a trade. Once again, software just not working right. All right. For the most part, we brought back the day to a break-even day. These two accounts, Apex, they're just garbage. That's why I don't really use Apex. They counted it as a break-even despite it not being a break-even. But Take Profit Trader and them, and I think My Funded Futures as well, counted it as a good trade, so that's good. And I think I'm missing this trade now. Look at this price action in this zone. It's just, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? This thing's just not moving. Oh my god, dude. Look at this price action. Like, this is not tradable. There's no direction. It's just back and forth, up and down. At this point, it looks like it's just going to tank down to here. Man, this is crazy boring price action. I miss the days when I would just come on live for an hour, take one trade and leave. I can't believe those Apex accounts took my break-even trade. The price never reached my break-even. It's probably because they have different spread rules or something. Look at this price action. Chop, 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 chop. And now, of course, God. Nope, I've heard Apex doing that often to others too. I don't really care about my Apex accounts, so it's not that big of a deal. I just care for the looks. I don't like seeing big red numbers. Well, looks I completely missed this area here. I'm not sure if the indicator missed that or what. That's the problem with indicators, is you rely on them. I think I was just looking at indicator levels. But like, when do you ever see that type of, like, that is just straight barcode. The market doesn't move. Hey, Josh Curry's, watch this. Get blocked. Oh my god, I'm gonna go pee. Again. Corey, we're just trying to help you. Just chill and watch the stream, and you'll realize I'm good. I don't need people telling me how great of a trader they are and how bad of a trader I am. Nobody on TikTok is trying to help me, by the way. Everybody is just trolling, so. Why would I listen to a bunch of TikTok commenters telling me how to trade? No, I did. Dude, every day TikTok is like this. It's insane. Y'all in the chat gotta realize that he thinks he's smarter than all of you. No, I just don't like annoying comments that are... It's the exact opposite. I know that anyone can make money trading as long as they follow risk management and decent strategy. But it's the chat that comes in and tells me that I'm trading wrong. If anybody says that you're trading wrong, they don't know. They haven't traded long enough. That is what is annoying. Is that the TikTok chat thinks there's a right way to trade, and for some reason they think that they know the only right way to trade. There is no one right way to trade. If you watch my streams long enough, you'll see that I'm consistent. I'm consistently green almost every single day. There's just too many new people in the stream that just do not watch the stream long enough. Why is the chart being so annoying? We need a 300-point drop. Yeah, this is like you just gotta wait with your cup begging for a move. Spare change. Listen, you guys don't have to watch the stream on TikTok. Just leave. If you don't believe me, just leave. Simple as that. Like, why do people waste their time? Like, what do you gain by getting on TikTok and just being a loser? Seriously, what do you gain? I'm live every day. I'm transparent. Am I the best trader in the world? No. Am I consistently green almost every day? Yes. Just watch the streams. And make sure you're in the Discord, because sometimes I'll have to do it off stream because I can't stream all day. Here we go. Here's a move. Okay, signed out. You literally can't make this up. Oh my god. And I'm missing the move now. I'm missing the move. I just pasted my password. Jesus Christ, dude. Literally pasted my password. I'm so lucky that I had that screen covering it. Oh, this is sell-off mode. We've re-entered sell-off mode, boys. Oh my god. I was trying to exit that before it did that, and it exited at the bottom. I saw that coming. I tried to exit, but it was too late. That's why market orders can screw you sometimes. A lot of volatility entering the market here. Let's see if longs can make a move. Find out next time on the Simple Trader livestream. Come on. Go, go, go. Still barely moving. I'm never longing again. I'm just gonna keep shorting the market. This market is literally impossible to long. It's just does this every time. Every time. Every time. You gotta actually be kidding me. Question, are you short NQ? No. No, I'm not short. I got a meeting in an hour. This thing just bottom ticked me out for break even. Like literally the bottom tick. I don't know how I'm so good at doing that. Just pick a side, pick a direction. What just happened? Oh my god. Price is going crazy right now. Look, look at this. Look at the longs. Look at how longs are just chopped to death. Just barcode price action. Every bullish zone that we get is barcoded. Barcoded to death. At this point, I think I can only wait for a sweep lower. This is just not tradable. Just too much chop. The scalping today has been crazy. I'm gonna have to see what the fees are. Okay, I actually have no idea how it's even possible that I'm down $645 on the Apex account. These P&Ls are more accurate. This, no idea how that's even possible. Probably because it counted that one trade as a break even. But let's see if we can get a move before the end of the day. I'm still willing to trade this, but it's just not moving. It's just not moving. You get a big move, barcode. Big move, barcode. Big move, barcode. Big move, barcode. Excuse me. I may have to trade NQ if I'm going to trade this way, depending on the fees today. I think the fees are going to be really, really high, given how much I've entered and exited. But I kind of like it. I kind of like just getting out quickly if it's turning. I think... Oh my god, is this thing really going to go now? I think this thing's about to explode. I don't know if I have enough time to trade and to wait for another trade. God, dude, it's just such weird. Like this chop, it's so hard to predict when this move is going to happen. Because you just chop around forever. And then you get used to the chop. And you're like, all right, well, we're going to break some lows. And then the break never comes. You just get this weird move back up. Anybody take a trade there? Yeah, but I got wicked out. No, I'm scared to trade. Yeah, man, it's really hard. Going long is really freaking hard. It's just we just keep getting this chop. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. You can say that it's lunchtime all you want, but yesterday, what happened at lunch? Made this move here. Moves happen during lunch. It doesn't matter what time it is, really. And I mean, it's look back here. This is again barcode, barcode, barcode. You just get these random big moves that happen out of nowhere and then just get chopped to death. I'll probably trade the final couple hours of the session. I'm really freaking tired of doing that. Having to trade the end of the day and make all the, at least try to make all the money back. Successful so far. Today has been impossible. This whole week has been impossible. Not for TikTok, though. TikTok's doing great, apparently. They're catching the exact tops and bottoms according to them. Geniuses. Yeah, there's no trade for me here. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. I'll probably trade later in the day. If we get back down into here, maybe I'll start taking some trades again. But here, I'm not really interested, and I'm not going to wait for another freaking hour of barcode before we get another real move. So I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Well, in the Discord if you're in the Discord, but if you're not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see if I can once again climb out of the red day. I know, TikTok, very hard to believe, but I've been green every day for the past week or two. So you only catch me when I'm red somehow. But stick around the stream, and I'll convert you. Trust. All right, see you guys.